Hey everybody, Casey Dim here with TheTaxSaleAcademy.com, and today I'm going to be answering a question that I get asked very often. Now that question is, how much money can I expect to make through tax sale investing? Of course, like anything, it depends on how much money you plan to invest and how much time and effort you plan to invest. But what I'll do is I'll break it down for you on more of a property by property basis. I like to use what I refer to as the 1/3 rule. Basically, you need to be able to buy a piece of property at a tax sale for 1/3 of its true and fair market value. You need to be able to sell it for 3 times what you paid for it. Now, this rule of thumb doesn't apply to properties over $100,000. I have different rule of thumbs that I use for those that we won't get into in this video. But for properties underneath $100,000, you need to be able to sell it for 3 times what you paid. So if you buy a piece of property for $1,000, you need to be able to sell it for $3,000. If you buy a piece of property for $30,000, you need to be able to sell it for $90,000. Now that same piece of property that you bought for $30,000 and you sell for $90,000, you basically have a gross profit of $60,000. Now, I don't do this because I'm greedy. I do this basically to hedge my bets. There's a lot of issues that can arise in tax sale properties. That same $30,000 house, you might have copper that was stolen out that you didn't count on being stolen. You might have tax issues. You might have other issues that you need a buffer for. And a lot of times when you're in the heat of the moment and you're bidding on something, you often think in your head that it might be worth more money than it actually is. You come back, you look at the comparables, and reality hits you and you realize, hey, that $30,000 piece of property that I thought I could sell for $90,000, I can only sell for $80,000, or whatever the case may be. So basically, you need to use this 1/3 rule to hedge your bets, and it'll help make you a successful investor. Over the course of my tax sale investing career, I've purchased hundreds and hundreds of pieces of property using this 1/3 rule, and when I go back and I analyze all the properties that I've purchased, basically I come back with a net profit of over 200%. Now, I didn't make 300% on everything like the 1/3 rule would generally give me, but basically I do have a net profit of over 2 times what I paid for everything. That's after travel expenses, that's after commissions, unexpected issues, and everything else. So if you use this 1/3 rule, it'll help make you a successful tax sale investor. For more information on the very lucrative tax sale investing business, please go to my website at TheTaxSaleAcademy.com.